Welcome, Lunar Knights. So I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know of my secret project here. So we're going to be making a clone army. So the 501st Legion obviously is going to be the easiest one to go for, but it's also my favorite color. And I made this chart to determine how I can get 501. So if we look at this, we're basing off of named clones plus how many extra regular type of clones. I went to go ahead to go for the specialist pack here, and also the original pack, which is privates and jet troopers, while this one has officer snipers and heavy troopers. On the named clones, we have Commander Rex, or Captain Rex, however everyone wants to say it. I believe it's Commander Rex because at the end of the Clone Wars he gets promoted, so regardless, for me it's Commander Rex. Typically you would need to get them in the UCS set, or you can get a custom from GCC. Another one you can go for, which I probably should put in there, is the micro fighter. So I'm just, for right now though, I'm just going to get these two. We have Captain Appo. Now Captain Appo honestly is GCC, but you can actually get Captain Appo's helmet through that, and use a regular clone here to do so, right? Then we have Captain Vaughn. Obviously people are probably going to be like, well, Captain Vaughn is only in the 32nd. So obviously you're probably thinking that you can only get Captain Vaughn through the actual pack here, the regular pack. Let me just go ahead and do this. The regular clone pack here, but there is a way that you can actually go ahead and get this to a blue, and I will talk about that in just a moment. We have kicks, which I believe right here. Okay, so you can get kicks from GCC. We got hard case, or heavy trooper. Yep, right here. And then we have 5's arc. Now this one's going to be part of the hallway set, so I'm going to be waiting for that to kind of go through. Now Jesse or Echo. So originally I wanted to go with either Jesse or Echo, but I'm actually going to grab both, just so we can have both. We have Tup. Okay, and then we have Dogma, which Dogma, I don't believe he's available anymore. Yeah, getting Dogma is unfortunately out of stock, but we don't have to worry about that, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. So with the name clones, there should be only 9 you need to select, and I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that you can select. Now I know some people would probably get rid of Dogma entirely and go for Jesse. I am deciding to get all of them. So now for the name clones, so right here we need 186 and 62. So since there's always 3 clones in a private, for a jet troop, for 1 jet trooper, that's 62 sets of them, right? So we need 62 sets, which is 186 and 62. Okay, here we go. So with 186 plus 62, that leaves with 248. And 248 minus 501 is still 253. Now 253 plus the 9 clones that we have is now leaving 244. So now with 244, we divide that by 4. We need 61 sets of this guy. So 61, 61, and it doubles because heavy troopers are always double in this one. So yeah, that's a pretty good amount to have both. Now I am going to explain. This section is pretty easy to explain. All you need to do is either buy the packs or get them individually. So now going back to this. So obviously Appo is really easy. We just need a regular one of these guys. And I'm going to actually teach you a method that I've done that's going to help me with this and this. So technically what we could do here is, and this is another cool way to actually basically get this clone legion to be upgraded. So obviously we have the regular three 30-second clones, and then we have Captain Vaughn. So that's one set you need to buy of those if you wanted to. If you wanted to get the original, but if you're only here to try to upgrade to get the 501st and get Appo and Vaughn on their own, and also get a bonus. So what you could do is essentially buy this pack, right? You buy this pack, you get a regular P1 clone right there, or you get, and you also get, so the helmets are P1s. The only two problems are these two, which are the regular with the little, I'm not sure what that is, maybe a shrapnel protection, helmet shrapnel protection, but you basically have stuck with those two. So you get these two helmets, right? And those two helmets can replace these two. So you get regular jet, not jet troopers, but let's say just regular troopers. You take off the jet on this, put one on this one, and put one on this one. You have two regular P1 clones. And the two regular P1 clones will add to this collection, which is nice. But it is left with these two, the ones with the shrapnel protectors on top of them. What you could do is, if you look at this, those two have similar coloration. They have the visor, and they have maybe even extra blue on them. So what I did is I took the one of these guys and I put the helmet on his body, right? Because technically he was, so as a captain, most people would want to change the visor to red. So a lot of people explain that, like, well, Captain Vaughn has kind of a more of a reddish tone visor, and typically as a captain, okay, so a clone captain is typically red, right? And this is before he got his upgrade, right? This is actually after, excuse me, this is after he gets upgraded. He gets a red visor, red white visor, you know, and he paints it with the colors of Ahsoka's Legion, the 332nds, right? So what if before he was promoted to captain, what was the previous one? It's a blue coloration. Now it's more of a teal blue coloration, but essentially that blue color could work with this one. So what I did is I took the helmet of this Captain Vaughn, this orange one, and I traded in with one of these. So that solves that problem. So now it solves the only last problem with the extra one of this. And with that, I have a solution as well. All you have to do is replace that helmet with this helmet, and it's now Captain Appo. So pretty good idea. That's the idea behind this PowerPoint here, is to get them. So this one, when I say GCC, typically you can get a Commander Rex with GCC, but I also went to go get his pauldron because I really like his pauldron, and GCC's pauldron's really good, so that's one I really like. So that's how you can get Captain Appo and Captain Vaughn very easily and still in the 501st Legion. Kicks is really, you just gotta buy it. Hard case same. Fives, you can wait for the hallway set and get some GCC custom if you really wanted to. Echo and Jesse, they're pretty good and pretty easy to get. Tuft is really easy to get now. Dogma, on the other hand, is not. So that's why I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade these guys in. So now that Jesse is part of the lineup, you can probably get them both, right? So that's the idea. Now we're going to go to December. What did I have in December? So these are little things that I essentially got on my own. So I have 5 clones. One of the extras is from the set that I was talking to you about these two, and then the one jet trooper that was this month. But I'll have to recount them, but basically I have Captain Rex from the UCS set. That's already good to go. I was waiting for this from the mail. I have Captain Vaughn pretty easily. I have Kicks, I have Hardcase. I don't have the Holloway 5s. I'm waiting for Echo in the mail. And Jesse, I already have him. And Tup, or I actually have both of them. So that still makes technically 7 out of 9. And then with the sets that I do currently have, I have 8 of these sets, which 8 sets of these guys is 1, 2, 3, 4 times 8. It's 32 right here, 32. I didn't buy any more sets, so I still have 32. I still have 6 of these sets. Yeah, so this should be 24, but then 25, 30. Okay, so this is grand total. I should probably separate these two. That way I know how much I have. So I have 30 clones because I have these. I originally have 5 regular P1s, but I think the problem is, I think it's not supposed to be that. I think it's supposed to be this, which makes it 29. So, because I think one of the clones was supposed to be Captain Appo. Anyway, because I remember now, I have 2 with helmet holes and 2 without, and then I have the 1 jet trooper. So now I have 32 plus the 29, so it's 61 clones currently. I have 61 clones plus the 8 clones I have, so that's 69. Technically, I have one more, so I have 70 clones. So 70 out of 150. 501, so minus 70. I have 431 to go. So we'll see how next month is going to go through. Honestly, I'm not expecting it to work too well, because of I already bought a huge amount of clones of a regular legion, so it won't count towards this progress. But this is the 501st clone project. I will be updating it every single month of how far, because what I'm going to be doing is telling everyone, hey, if you want to buy me something, 501st clone legions, these packs, so that way I can add it to this collection, or getting me regular clones. Most people won't do the whole clone thing, and I might do this section by myself, but if I find any good deals, I'll probably grab them. So anyway, this is, I should change that to this, there we go. Anyway, if you like what you see and you want to support the Lunar Knights, you're more than welcome to. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell notification, and I hope you guys have a great day. Oh my gosh. And until the next full moon, Lunar Knights, I hope you have a great day.